So once the Jenkins rebooted again, let me insert my credentials. Here we go. So what we are going to do is creating a Jenkins job, right? And then create code pipeline and try to integrate this Jenkins project that we created and the job within that Jenkins with the AWS code pipeline. So instead of using code build, we are going to use Jenkins instead. So let me come back here and go to manage Jenkins. Then scroll down here. Try to scroll down. And go to global tools configuration. Then scroll down here. And then for the Node.js, right, I will choose the same version as the one I used once I was creating our project. So for that, go to the terminal and type node -- version, and the version of your Node.js will appear here. So make sure to use the same version. Then scroll down, we'll call it Node.js, and then for the version, it is 14.17.5. So this one, then you will apply and save, right? And another thing I have to do is try to make an SSH connection between my Jenkins and my Ansible server. For that, first thing I must do is to create a user, right? So let me refresh here, right? So first thing I'm going to do is creating a user, then try to make an SSH connection from Jenkins to this user, right? So let us jump here. This is our Ansible server, right? I have used the Bastion instance because it resides in the public subnet, and I try to connect to my my private subnet where my Ansible server resides. So this private IP address, it is the same as that is here, right? So first thing I'm going to do is to switch to the root, then create a user by using the command user add, then the name of the user, then this user I will give it a password, pass double D, then the name of the user, then I insert the password and I confirm the password, then it's worked properly. Now what I'm going to do is to add this user to the sudoers file, because if you don't add this user to this sudoers file, this user will be not able to use the sudo command, and if it is not able to do sudo command, so it will be not able to do no installation and nothing. So we type this all, then now pass double D and means all. This means that the user will not enter the password every time he want to install something or do delete file or something like that. And double greater than this the greater double greater than, it will add this line to the file that you are specifying here. If you do one greater, it will overwrite the lines that reside in this file that you will type here, that is etc to the words. And now if I switch to my user and try to type, for example, sudo service code deploy agent status, tell me, so I have to switch back. They tell me that there is an error in this file. So I will go to this, try to edit this file using the nano text editor. Just type the first letters and hit save button and scroll down, right? And here you have not add that user, right? So no pass double D, all, then save the changes. Now if I switch to my user, then I try to type sudo service code, right? This code build agent service we have not installed yet, but I have already installed it, right? I will show you how you can install that. I use this one only to make sure that my sudo now is working for the my user I have just created, right? Then it will clear that. So what I'm going to do now, I will come here and refresh, then go to configure system, and then I will to do an SSH, right? So the SSH does not exist yet. What I have to do is come back to manage Jenkins, then manage plugins, and then I have to install a plugin, call it publish over SSH. So install without restart, then come back here, then go again to manage Jenkins, configure system. Now if I try to scroll down, I have here an SSH server, and here then I will insert the name of the host. But before that, you have to switch again to the root and then change the host name. If we check the host name, now this is the host name. I will change it host name, then I will call it Ansible. Right now I switch back to my user. So let me fix it. Sorry, I did the mistake. It is not Jenkins, it is Ansible. So I have to switch to the root, then change the host name, the host name.